Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
I knew Graham had some sort of connection to Milo's kidnapping.
What?
His home would be my best, in fact, my only lead.
Where'd he get that?
Take me to Graham... my home.
Lakeview Apartments. Certainly, Citizen Graham.
The city knew a lot more about Graham than I did. As I arrived, masquerading as a dead man called Graham, I was apprehensive about what I would... But I had no choice. I had to find the stalker. And whoever he was, Graham was my only lead.
Okay, I don't know which one's mine. There's a little water sprinkler in there. So these plants must be real. They were fake before. Ew! Okay.
This particular spot seemed popular with the local birds.
Okay. Why did you tell me that? There's someone talking in there or something. Okay, it must be in here. Okay.
The seal on the floor showed my buddy Joey just as I remembered him, when I left him in charge all those years ago.
Damn, check out that badonkadonk. Hello.
Hey, buddy, watch where you're standing.
What's your problem?
Your face, for one.
Excuse me.
Well, if you hadn't been staring at the floor like a moron, you'd have seen me.
I didn't catch your name.
I'm your mama.
What?
What a wonderful person.
Do you live here?
Do I look like I live here?
I'm not from around here. Maybe everyone here looks like you.
Yeah, and what do I look like?
Trouble.
Keep walking.
Do you know where I can find Joey?
Oh, I don't know, weirdo. They say he walked into the gap, or sailed across the sea. Either way, he abandoned us all in this place.
You don't like it here?
Needs more color, wouldn't you agree?
What happened after Joey left?
Well, duh. Council runs the city now.
Do you know a guy called Graham Grundy?
Nope. Sounds like a moron.
In that case, let me introduce myself. Graham Grundy.
Doesn't surprise me.
I'll leave you to whatever it was you were doing.
Aw, really? I'll miss you.
Yes, I'm very busy.
Hey, dirtbag! What's your favorite color?
Huh?
You heard me. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color isn't in this list, but I guess I'll use my husband's.
Green?
Green. Green is not a creative color. Later, man purse.
Later, backpack.
You got nothing.
Clearly not everyone in Union City was quite as courteous as they were happy.
Alright, bye-bye. Okay, I guess I can't tell which of those is mine. Wasn't this music in the first game?
Commencing spray. Please stand back.
I want to see what was in the bar.
Water tank depleted.
What the heck is going on here?
Someone had spilt paint on the floor.
What? She was just at the door.
Hey,
Clear off.
Oh, it went right through me.
the cleaning robot was clearly designed to carry heavy water tanks.
Water tank depleted.
The holdall was stained with paint.
Okay, these two can change. Okay, I guess make it 0.
Water refill complete.
With no hand scanners, I figured they were intended for droids.
Alright.
Spray. Please stand back.
Is it trying to clean the paint off the ground?
Water tank depleted.
Alright, now it shouldn't be able to refill the tanks.
Commencing refill. Water refill complete.
The robot's kind of like, huh?
Commencing spray. Please stand back. Water tank depleted.
Looked like someone planned on doing some painting.
Commencing refill. Apologies, Citizen Graham. This is not your residence.
Is it daytime? Clean interior, clean exterior.
Commencing spray. Please stand back.
Okay, we can't switch those modules around, just the percentages. Whoops, I meant to turn it off. Stop, I'm double tapping. There we go.
Water tank depleted.
You were dirty and you needed your insides cleaned. I've just gotta let the sunlight into my
Apologies,
veins.
Citizen Graham. This is not your residence.
Okay.
The picture showed an utterly unfamiliar scene from a bygone era.
Water tank depleted.
For a moment, I was off balance. It felt like I was falling towards the building. But then I realized it wasn't real. Just a lifelike sculpture carved into the wall. What a relief.
Water refill complete.
Oh, it's a bot. Hey.
I know that you, Chip. Oh my. Is it really? Yes, it is. Master Graham, you have returned. How wonderful.
Oh, good day, huh?
I shall inform Madam and her guest that you have arrived. She will be so pleased.
No, that won't be necessary.
She will be overjoyed that you have finally returned to the bosom of the family.
Uh-oh.
My apologies for the interruption, Madam Songbird. It's Master Graham.
What about him, Chipworth?
It appears he has arrived home, Madam.
He has, but that's wonderful! Oh, thank Joey! My dear husband is back!
Ah, I was hoping to meet you, Mr. Grundy.
The hell is going on?
Mentor Alonso, Ministry of Well-Being. I was just here to investigate some irregularities.
I'm sure my Graham needs a few moments to freshen up. Why don't I show you my kudos records? I don't know who you are, but right now we're both in a lot of trouble. So for both our sakes, you'd better convince the Mentor that you're Graham.
Yes, of course.
I'll stall him. Just don't come through that door until you know enough about Graham to pass yourself off as him.
Don't worry. You can count on me. I wasn't sure what I'd walked into. But if I was to convince anyone I was Graham, I needed to find out more about him. His job, his family, his state of mind. The Mentor could ask me about anything. Information about Graham was scattered all over the place. All I had to do was look around.
Alright. Sports gear.
A shelf full of sports gear and awards from years gone by.
Alright, looks like we were good at basketball. I see baseball. That's about all I see. I sure as heck don't look like my wedding photo.
That looked like Graham and his wife on their wedding day. They looked blissfully in love.
Is there a date?
Rhythmic gymnastics, first place.
Rhythmic gymnastics.
Amethyst or purple glass? Either way, it looked expensive.
I don't think purple glass is expensive.
Fairy tales, courtly romances, and art books.
I really hope I can remember all these details. Oh my. There's going to be a lot of information intake.
Union City Red. I suspected it was more fruit juice than wine.
Okay, Union City Red is our wine of choice.
Definitely an improvement on the food dispensers they used to have here.
Gross. I forgot about that.
Personally, I preferred an open fire for cooking.
Okay, we drink coffee.
At least one person in the city appreciated a nice cup of coffee. Although I doubted Union City Blend contained even an ounce of actual coffee beans.
I think Graham had a heart condition because he had some kind of heart sensors that he had on. It was mentioned in his emails or notices or something.
After 10 years in the Gap, I'd almost forgotten what a toilet looked like.
What?
There was a boot print. Curious. So Graham was a cleaning supervisor? The logo on the uniform was quite distinct. I needed to find out who he worked for. If I slipped up, I'd be exposed right away.
Is there something up here?
A box had been hidden outside the window. If I could get the window open, I'd be able to reach that box.
Probably don't need to do that right now.
Welcome back, Graham. Displaying your health chart now. It has been 2 weeks since your last checkup. You have lost weight. Congratulations. It has been noted that your height has increased. Adjusting records accordingly. Scanning for medical implants. Error. Implant missing. Refreshing biomodification database. Please wait. Removing cardiac implant registration. Registering Schriebman port as new implant.
The scanner had detected my Schriebman port, which allowed me to interact with Link, the city's old network. Since then, I'd pretty much forgotten about it.
My fingerprints.
Adjusting your health rating from C
No.
to A+.
He doesn't see my
I
fingerprints.
was considerably fitter than Graham. That was good to know. Give me a checkup.
Scanning. Your physical health is within the top percentile for a Union citizen. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You are welcome, Citizen Graham.
What devices do I have installed?
You possess a U-chip personal data implant in the perlicue of your right hand. It is functioning correctly. Your cardiac regulator implants have been marked as removed. Please return them to your nearest medical waste facility. You possess a Schriebman local interneural connection port in the third cervical vertebrae. This hardware predates the Minos system and cannot be accessed at this terminal.
That's probably for the best.
You are welcome, Citizen Graham.
Do you have any advice for me?
A single can of Spankles contains more than your daily dietary requirements. Look for the clown. Drink Spankles. Keep a smile on your face.
What?
Thanks.
You are welcome, Citizen Graham.
That's all for now.
Due to the alteration of your physical parameters, a new uniform has been ordered and will arrive at your home shortly. Keep a smile on your face.
I was a lot healthier than Graham. In fact, I'd say Graham was downright unhealthy. I had made some headway, but I still needed to know about Graham's work and social standing. Tempting, but I'd already had my monthly bath.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Activate shower of the bidet jet. We can flush whenever we use the sink. Turn the shower on. Let's do the bidet jet when we wash our hands. This is so wacky. Let's activate the shower. Can I enter the shower? No. So we can't really set those. Unless, like, the wife gets in there. Yeah, I probably should write some of these things down. Maybe in the future you're only allowed one bath per month.
I was hit by the acrid smell of chemicals. A sword? The blade was cracked.
A broken sword? Alright.
The box was for a deluxe hollow plinth replacement lens. There was nothing inside. I wondered if the people knew that Hobart agents had helped me save their city. A cavalcade of cryptids. Someone believed in monster stories.
Ouroboros. Bigfoot.
A uniform like the one Graham's wife wore. It was cut for someone much larger. I needed to find out who he worked for. If I slipped up, I'd be exposed right away. Looked like these photos were taken by the city walls.
Was the sword from France? I don't know. I didn't hear what he said.
Looked like these photos were taken by the city walls.
Okay.
You can tell a lot about a man from his shoes. In this case, that the man had no taste.
Oh my, there's a lot of stuff here. I guess I have to get closer.
Espionage during the Hobart Wars. Nice to see the propaganda was still around. Among the drawings were photographs, land trains, and the city walls? How to survive a war. Better just to not be around to see them. A printer? It was rare to see one of those.
Oh, goodness.
Anti-Hobart propaganda. Some things never change.
You know, they don't really talk about Hobart much, so I don't really know what the whole deal is between Union City and Hobart.
The calendar showed today as a holiday. Aspiration Day. Giant scorpions in the sewers. Real or fake? Unlikely. The tentacle monsters would have eaten them years ago.
Well, there was something that grabbed me. I don't know if it was a scorpion, though.
When I came to Union City 10 years ago, this was very much the case. These days, I wasn't so sure. I wondered if Graham self-medicated.
Oh, I wonder if this gives me the opportunity to read the City Live stuff and learn about his heart condition and other things. Just in case I didn't look at it before.
A sword? The blade was cracked.